probably be hitting the area of effect, and our recon units are now lining up for that tank. But luckily they're still obsessed with SBWs, so okay, quick bombing run. It's only got 1 bar of health left. A hit should kill it. And indeed it did. Now get out of there alive. Okay, so they've got 80 GM units. You get out of there. Right. I just want to knock out their anti-aircraft units because it's just something that I don't want to do. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do an area of effect attack, which means we're going to save up the Air Force and then attack all those 2 units with all 4 planes. Hopefully this overwhelms them and means that they can't fight effectively. Let's get all the helicopters over here and start shooting at these tanks that are being a bit too nosy in our northern sector. And here comes a jet, anti-aircraft, Cubs, Strelas. Shouldn't have much problem killing it. Nope, they barely scratched it. In fact, they didn't even scratch it. It hasn't lost its thing. I know it's flying over them for a second run. There we go. Well, there's the get down. It took a lot more than I was hoping, and it sopped up quite a few supplies. Right. So yeah, we're just using these helicopters, fly them up, like shell the infantry that we can see. Might as well. There's not really a threat at this point. They probably have anti-aircraft units somewhere, but these helicopters are quite cute anyway. And as long as the infantry that they were carrying survive, they'll respawn. Okay, you're out of ammo, so you might as well pull back. You're out of ammo, so you might as well pull back. Yeah, we got a few hits on the infantry unit. Nothing that gets us any points, but makes them less effective if they're going up against any of our infantry that are in the area. Right, Air Force is now online. Come on. There we go. Right, so everyone attack these guys. Of course. Hoping these guys aren't too well armored, so they'll be vulnerable. Can I get info on it? No, I can't. Right, now we might take some hits, but the sheer volume of fire should kill them. And indeed it did. There was a successful airstrike there. Right, now that their anti-aircraft defences are out, we can get our recon helicopter in and be a bit more adventurous. Down here, I'm going to buy in 2 more Conquerors, keep them back. Let's see. I could actually reposition the BM-21s, or at least, no, they can still fire here. Let's just start shelling those rockets. Right, Cubs are resupplied, so you go and resupply them. Let's just try and keep this attack knocked out. These guys knocked out. I don't really want these guys getting any ideas about winning. We're halfway through the battle now. Anti-aircraft batteries moving up. Actually, I'm going to bring in a tank task force of a couple of T-55s, just so if they're moving a valuable unit like this anti-aircraft gun, it looks like it's going after my Mi-2, I can just send them in and attack. Also want a good armoured recon. I'll sell with the SBW. Might as well actually charge in these basic infantry units until the tanks arrive, just because anti-aircraft units aren't known for their fighting capabilities. Meanwhile, let's keep these no, they do have machine guns. How about that? KSP M58B. No idea if that's good or not, but the SBW's overwhelmed it. So I'm gonna guess it's not that good. Another aircraft. I really should keep more This command vehicle really isn't defended. A lucky airstrike would be damaging. Let's keep these guys suppressed. They seem to be all flowing in here. Let's get the recon unit down here. Also, if they have their command vehicle over here, I could do a quick attack and knock out Dimitri. Damn. Let's actually launch another sort of airstrike. There's only 3 of them this time, so they'll be less effective, but again, I haven't spotted any anti-aircraft defenses, and the helicopters weren't shot down immediately. So this strike could go off without a hitch. Bit of a pause there. Nope, they have anti-aircraft defenses. Get out, get out, get out. Evac Winchester. And then evac. I don't want... I'm okay with strikes over anti-aircraft units, but not if they're just for the sake of using our air force. Nope, wait, what was that? I want you to go and kill this recon unit. You're being too nosy and you're probably painting us for airstrikes. Recon helicopter, he's still alive, good. Let's try and spot the command vehicle. Air Force is online, so let's knock out this recon unit, these autocannons, and hit these infantry a bit. The recon unit's down, that's nice, that's nice. Now I want a quick in and out strike, you hear me? I'm gonna get these guys out of here because I don't want to resupply them because the rocket pods aren't that necessary. Right, there goes their units. Infantry have been taking a beating. But we lost a MiG. Oh well. Right, let's try and get adventurous and see where this little command vehicle is. I haven't really resupplied up to that much. Anyway, I'm gonna start buying in command vehicles. Oh, there it is. Hello. Hello, you little stab gun, stig, whatever. However you pronounce your command vehicles. Let's start buying our command vehicles. And one into here, because we need to maintain the line. Right. Tanks, let's get adventurous. There's your guess rifles, they're not ATKMs, that's not a threat. You only have a machine gun, but a helicopter isn't armoured and it doesn't have any way of protecting itself. So let's just keep you safe, okay? Also, these rocket barrages are going to be nice for keeping the command vehicle on the move, which means they can't reinforce units to properly defend it. And that's an autocannon equipped unit, it looks like. So let's just fly you back for now. We know where the command vehicle is roughly, so let's just fire a few shells in here and there. Actually, they don't really have any defenses. Let's get the T-55s over. They have that ITO unit, but a little airstrike will sort that out, no problem. What's going on here? These guys are under fire. These guys are dead. The line is looking weak, but holdable. Keep getting drops in frame rate. Don't know what's causing it, but I apologize for it. Right, Fedor's ours. That might invoke some kind of response from them, so I'm going to buy in some tanks to reinforce the line. Nothing beats a tank except a bigger tank or a better tank. Anyway, they don't. Oh damn! They have brought in more ATKM forces. Yeah, I'm getting some. It's quite annoying frame rate drops here. Right, let's see. Why is it doing this? Anyway, the Air Force is coming in. Let's do a little bombardment. and make them shuffle off this mortal coil. Or at least stun them. Nope, they're being killed, but this frame rate is really starting to hamper my effectiveness. This is very annoying. There's the command vehicle, at least, so when my air force is back online. Ah, they got another 80 GM unit. My guys are gonna have to hurry. Infantry actually might be better for this. Oh damn, what? This air corridor wasn't secured. What? You dicks. Up so that this frame rate is very annoying. Lost my entire task force frame rate, and that is a lot of units. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Uppsala is still neutral. Even if they have a command vehicle in it, it seems to be taking too much fire to actually be able to capture anything. And if I can keep it that way. We just lost another MiG. Let's buy some logistics trucks for these guys here. Try and keep this guy dead. Conkers are down. There's still some infantry around here. The tanks should have a good enough line of sight to remain in close quarters. That's where the T-55s are at their strength, simply because they usually have bad range. Let's try and keep these guys ambushed. Keep the air force running. Try and kill it. There we go. Right, Uppsala is no longer of concern. Capturing it is pointless at this stage. Oh. Well, we won based on points. Oh, they must have had low enough morale. I never pay attention to that, but I'm so used to fights not lasting like that. Well, let's see how that affected things. That's the end of the first stage. So, total victory. Oh, there's another conflict. Okay. The guards motorized against the grip, and these guys have very low initiative, so a victory here is entirely possible. Well, we'll see about that next time. So, until then, this has been Omid, and thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.